Hey guys, Alban here from G2. Thank you to all the Hungarian fans to support us. Look forward to the game. Everything on eSport 1 TV, of course. And Haraya, G2.
Szavaztok srácok, második nap. Nyert a Vitality, és nyert az Astralis. Legnagyobb meglepetésünkre, legalábbis az enyémre biztosan az első nap. Jön a folytatás, megyünk ki az arénába, és megyek én. Ruzsi már ott van. Nekem most hál' lehetőségem volt beszélgetni Getright-tal és Flommal. Úgyhogy ezt mindenféleképpen látjátok majd összevágva. Most benézünk egy picit majd az ESL-hez. Aztán szerintem megmutatjuk nektek leginkább, hogy mi van az arénán kívül, vagy az aréna körül. Különböző kitelepülések, kajákat, kint vannak a csapatok, kint van a Big, kint van a Liquid, kint vannak a szponzori sátrak. Mindenhol lehet nyerni valami kis érdekességet, mindenhol van valami kis tennivaló. Közben engem mindjárt elütnek Kölnbe, de hál' Istennek túléltem. És aztán pedig megnézzük szerintem a délutáni meccset, ami a G2 és az Astralis összecsapása lesz. Lesz Kláren és Piciber kolléga, aggódhat majd, hogy melyikük csapat jut a döntőbe. Meglátjuk. Sziasztok!
Well, I mean, I'm sure Chris mentioned it, but we got to test it early, right? We were one of the lucky ones. I think CS2 is great. It's actually really good right now. I think the problem that a lot of people have is CSGO is so good right now that when they see CS2, you expect it to be better, but it's not right now. And I think we have this problem in a lot of things, and in gaming included, where we're like, new thing, it has to be better. Like, no, not yet. Like, and that's where I think right now people are struggling when they talk about or think about CS2 is they're like, oh, this thing has to be better because it's the new thing. It's like, no. This CSGO took 10 years to get to where it's at right now, and people, I think, they always see the end results, they forget, or they weren't a part of what built up to that, that built up to it. And CS2 at the moment, comparatively to like when CSGO, when it first came out, is miles. I mean, it's not, sorry, kilometers. It's so much better. And so right now, it's like every time I play it, I'm like, I like this. But I also I kind of want to play CSGO because it's not quite as good. But that doesn't mean I dislike the game or hate the game. It just means that it just needs more time, right? It's just going to constantly be iterated on, added to.
I think it's just, I guess you can say cool, mostly because of like, I think you have to go back and really think about Counter-Strike itself overall. ESL is one of the biggest companies, also came from Germany, but also had a lot of German national leagues and different games, but specifically CS was the thing back in days with Intel Friday Night Games, I think it was called. I attended a couple of those, which I was super happy and big fan of. And Cologne has been, the main office is from here, and they had tournaments through the years here, but not that big in this kind of scale. And when you go back to 2015, when they actually took the gamble and like, hey, we're gonna do it here at Next Arena, and like, hope for the best, basically, flip a coin. Because back then you didn't really have that a lot of people watching, maybe 500,000 people max, and then you were like, oh, actually it's a good amount of people. No, it's like 50,000 people actually comes here. Or like something like 14,500, I don't know exactly the number, but I think you can say easy, like 50K is easy to just say, It's a good number as well. But I think it's just like, it also speaks back to ESL and also Counter-Strike itself, because Germany specifically were like the hub of Counter-Strike in the beginning for Europe specifically. We had different tournaments in different regions, like in Germany, or Denmark, not Germany, as we already talked about. We also had some in Poland, we had a lot of things in Sweden, we had some in Finland and other countries as well, but they never really popped off to some degree. And in US it was, Dallas, that was like the home ground for the CPLs and those other tournament organizers back in the days. So the gamble paid off because that sentiment ESL and also the European CS, where it's like, it's a perfect spot for a lot of different reasons, where it's like, to some degree, 2 to 3 hours flight from anywhere in Europe, you're here. You don't need to be like traveling across half of the world to attend one of the largest tournament in the world. Cologne is a cool, vibrant city. Has a lot of people speaking English, especially during back in the days. A lot of Germans didn't speak English, prefer to not most of the times, which was annoying, but that's how it is. But time changes, and you can see where it's like, this event specifically cement like Cologne region, also Germany, CS itself, where it's like there's something that we always look forward to.
Se nincsen láda, se pénzünk. Hát ez ilyen lett.
Anubis. G2, and Vertigo. Which means
utolsó execute-ra lesz még utility. A B-védőknél még van egy smoke, ami ki is repül Huxitól. Jön viszont a rot a CT-n, valahogy be kell kontaktolni és fraget kell szerezni, és rátolja a smoke-ot. Nincs meg az első frag, Movici tartja a szöget a BP-vel, jön hátba, Ruizról Huxinak Ster, megvan egy, Nikóra viszont nem fognak számítani, kettes, és Nikó lezárja. Nikó egy duplával zár, 16-9-re, tehát megnyeri a pályaválasztását a G2, hazaküldik az Astralis, és garantálják a spotjukat ezzel az ENSZ ellen a holnapi döntőben.
Összességében mindenképpen a G2 volt a jobb csapat,